And here's the thing. I don't even think most people would give a if they made a video game about a black samurai. I played the Afro Samurai video game.
Yo, I love
Okay.
Afro Samurai video game, bro. That's also
Yeah, I
based
thought
on
Afro.
that's also based on Yasuke. First of all, they're not making good games. They haven't been making good games, man, recently, you know.
Yeah.
They're huge franchise. Assassin's Creed, right? I'm not a big fan of it.
Neither am I.
Now,
I mean, there's better stealth games out there. I mean, like if you
yeah.
compare Assassin's Creed to like a Metal Gear Solid, I mean, like, dude, I would Phantom
Classic.
Pain is way above than any of those Assassin's Creed games.
I mean,
You
I'm
know what I
sure
mean?
like there are still a lot of fans out there, so we're not saying like, this game is like entirely bad, but it's just like personally it's not one of my favorite games. And
Yeah. Personally, I don't really like Assassin's Creed that much. I had one of their games and I never finished it.
same here, bro. I have two of their
Yeah.
games because like whenever Assassin's Creed new game comes out, the gamers have hope. This game might come out nicely this time. You know what I'm saying? They're disappointed every time it comes out.
You don't like the fact that the new game is going to star a gay black samurai in Japan in the Sengoku era?
Oh, you're talking about Yasuke, the historical figure from Africa. You're talking about the guy
Yeah.
from Mozambique. I don't know.
A LGBTQ figure in history, apparently.
And what's the girl character's name? Do you
I don't know.
remember
It's
that?
like a female shinobi or something.
Naomi or some shit. Naoe. I don't know.
So,
So
whatever.
they're both gays, right? One of them is
Yeah, yeah.
the female character is lesbian, and Yasuke is gay black samurai in
Yeah.
15th, 16th century Japan.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, that guy Yasuke was brought to Japan as a slave from his with his Portuguese master, right? And the powerful Japanese daimyo samurai. His name is Nobunaga. He kind of liked him because like he'd never seen one of those, like big, tanned, like 6 feet tall black guy. Dope.
He's like, what the hell is this? I need to have one. That's what he was thinking.
I need to have one. Right.
I need to get one of these.
Yeah, man. So that's how it started, because the Nobunaga he wanted to have him. Okay, so this is the thing though. Like I'm not like crazy against like they're making like black samurai because Tom Cruise is a white samurai. I mean, which is kind of to me that's kind of gay too, but
Last Samurai.
Last Samurai. I mean, that movie was great, but it's kind of cheesy to me, to be honest.
Well, a lot of people
Very cheesy.
misconstrue the title because they think, oh, The Last Samurai is Tom Cruise, but it's actually Tom Cruise was the guy who witnessed The Last Samurai in the movie.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
The Last Samurai actually wasn't Tom Cruise in that movie. Well, he's like one of the last samurais.
Yeah, one of the
I
last
guess,
samurai.
but-
He became samurai, so I mean, like to
Yeah.
me, that was kind of cheesy. But a video game about black samurai. I mean,
And he's gay.
and he's a gay.
So, we talked about the Sweet Baby Inc. stuff, right?
Yeah.
Where they're kind of forcing these certain narratives into video games by including certain characters or changing certain elements about existing characters in certain franchises and things like that to become more politically correct and woke. And the DEI initiative is DEI stands for diversity, equity and inclusion.
Right.
And when you look into it, it actually goes back to a company called BlackRock. And if you look into that company's history, there's a lot of dirty, dark stuff that's going on in that company's past. Okay. We're talking about like some weird, like kind of like military type shit too.
Right.
I don't know if he's the president or the CEO, but the guy, one of the head guys at BlackRock, his name is Larry Fink. He is the guy who's pushing these DEI initiatives, onto a lot of companies, onto a lot of entertainment entities, especially in the Western hemisphere of the world. So, essentially what they want to do is they want to force diversity, right?
Yeah.
They want to kind of push these more LGBTQ agendas into entertainment, which is, we're talking about movies, video games, TV shows, comic books, just like all this sort of shit, And the companies that take these DEI initiatives, they actually get paid to take on a lot of these elements. So you might be wondering, okay, with the fan base for a lot of these franchises and a lot of these intellectual properties, you would wonder, they're kind of pissing off a lot of the audience and the fan base of these already existing, franchises, right?
Right.
So they would be losing money, right, on the surface level.
But they're still doing it.
But they're still doing it because they actually get paid from the DEI initiative.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they might be losing money as far as like actual profits, but they're getting money from BlackRock to lose money, basically. You know what I mean? In a sense, you know what I mean? But they're getting money so they could put all these like weird elements into these, for instance, these video games, right? So you got, Yasuke, who is, sure, he's like he's like a real guy and stuff like that. But now they have to make him like a full-fledged samurai. He just wasn't a retainer. He just wasn't working for the, the main guy. No, he was a samurai. And on top of that, we're going to make him gay. You know what I mean?
That's the thing, man.
So
those
are DEI. That's stacking DEI initiatives on top of DEI initiatives. So
to be honest with you, when I heard they're making black samurai, I was like, I still didn't like it, but okay, man, it's still. But when I heard you're saying they're making him gay black samurai, I was like, okay, they crossed the line. They actually
no.
They crossed the line, all right? That's
I think it's funny as shit.
It is funny as shit, and obviously there are a lot of people hate it, right? What are their reactions to it? Because what I noticed is Korean Asian fans and Western fans, they have different reactions to it. Obviously Japanese. I know a lot of Japanese fans don't like it. But what are...
Yeah, Japanese people hate this shit, man.
Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure black, a big, tanned, 6 feet tall, black guy might be a good asset to kind of scare people. I'm pretty sure.
Of course.
So that's
especially if other Japanese people ain't never seen a black person before.
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh shit, what the hell?"
They've seen a lot of white people, because that's what I know. White, sometimes white people, they're big, but they look kind of soft, right? Because they're... But when they see tall, big black guy, they probably be like, "Oh shit!" It's
yeah, they'd be like, "Whoa, what the is this? I've never seen this shit before."
What kind of creature is this, right? I'm like,
Yo,
I'm not.
That's the mindset. That was the mindset. That's the mindset of Japanese people back then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not being racist.
Because
I'm pretty sure that's what Japanese people back then, they probably think that this is not a human
Yeah.
being. It's like, what kind of monster is
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
like back then, like
because they didn't know any better. And here's the thing. I don't even think most people would give a shit if they made a video game about a black samurai. I played the Afro Samurai video game.
Yo, I
okay?
love Afro Samurai video game, bro. That's also
Yeah,
based
I thought
on
Afro
that's also based on Yasuke.
They're trying. It's like they're trying to rewrite history, yo.
Yeah. So like,
dude, and even on the Wikipedia page, right? Because Wikipedia, you could change it. Like if you have like an account and like you're registered with it. Right after that news came out, they started changing all the details about this guy on the Wikipedia page, dude.
oh, for reals?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't
Bro,
notice that shit, bro.
it's insane the lengths that
But what
some of
about
these
him?
people will go to.
What about him being gay? Like, is it like in history says that too?
Well,
Yasuke was
apparently,
gay?
I mean, hey, apparently Yasuke was a gay black samurai. Okay, you're just gonna have to accept it, Sean. Okay, otherwise you're a bigot and you're racist and you're sexist and you're homophobic.